This is Grace. How can I assist you?
Hi, Grace. Yeah, this is John. I'm in room 210. I was emailing back and forth with the concierge about spa treatments, but I never got a response. Can I book over the phone?
I'm so sorry to hear about that, Mr. Matson. Let's get you booked right away. What treatments are you interested in?
Yeah, I was hoping for a deep tissue massage for myself and a sensitive skin facial for my wife.
Got it. Please hold.
That sounded ominous.
Thank you for waiting, Mr. Matson. Unfortunately, our deep tissue massages are fully booked, but we have other massages available. And for the facial, our lead esthetician is only available on Friday. Would that work?
No, actually. We leave on Thursday. It's a little frustrating because I would have booked in advance if my email had just been answered to. This could have been solved. I would have even booked with my hotel room.
I apologize for the frustration, Mr. Matson. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
No, it's fine. We'll figure it out. Thanks anyway. Something like this happened to you. Like, theatrics aside, did you know that over 50% of spa reservations go unbooked each year? That's over $1 billion in revenue that hotels are leaving on the table today. Not to mention the negative customer experience that we all just witnessed from what is a high capital-intensive product sector like spa services. Well, I just literally derobed on stage. I should probably introduce myself. My name's John Matson. I'm the president and COO of Vacayou. We're the world's leading marketplace focused exclusively on wellness and active travel. Our marketplace of top-rated partners curates the best experiences geared towards wellness travelers, a market that the Global Wellness Institute calculated spends, on average, 177% more than other travelers. When we were making packages for these high-yield travelers at Vacayou, we had the same manual process that we just experienced. And the more we dug, the more we discovered. This problem was everywhere, and the people who felt it the most were the hotels. That's why we're here and excited to introduce Vacayou's new B2B SaaS solution, TripFusion. We're here to create happiness and hospitality. Hotels can white label TripFusion and fuse together hotel stays with ancillary amenities and services into a single unified cart. It's a perfect solution for dynamic packages and offers where most hotels cannot incorporate wellness services today, let alone any other dynamic experiences. And without the back office headache that comes with bookings, because this is going to go straight to your PMS through your existing distribution stack. You can also choose to promote and distribute through Vacayou, our meta search engine. That's right, we're adding direct traffic to your brand from travelers who are seeking to book this exact type of experience. The hotel is happy because they're increasing recognized revenue on that $1 billion underutilized spa inventory I was just talking about. It streamlines their operations between the spa and the hotel, and it elevates guest booking experience. Of course, the guests book it because they don't have to do that, and they commit into a window that's convenient for their stay. Our partners are also happy because they drive more adoption into their systems. That's happiness and hospitality. You may say, how could all this be true, John? How does it work? Well, hotels sign up to TripFusion with a monthly recurring license tiered by the amount of rooms that the hotel has. There's a transaction charge per ancillary booking and an implementation fee that takes about 4 to 8 weeks to set up. Our pilot is going live in Q4 with a hospitality group, and we're bringing on new customers at a rapid pace. Our go-to-market is centered around leveraging our existing marketplace and expanding into our channel partnerships, trade conferences and associations, and outbound efforts. And through this, we've put $6 million in our pipeline in just this month alone. There are competitors in market that are tackling similar problem statements, but with different focus areas and approaches. And here's some of the reasons that Vacayou is best in market for what we're offering. We're focused exclusively on wellness services, and we deeply integrate. Hotel and spa appointments can be booked all in one journey today. We have a patent-pending dynamic packaging solution, and you can drive more direct bookings through our specialized wellness meta search. This opportunity space is huge, but it has a very practical start. When we reach only 1,300 hotel properties under the hospitality management groups by the end of 2027, we'll hit $40 million in ARR of our $4.9 billion total addressable market. Not to mention how we expand into other ancillary revenue streams and beyond hotels. That's actually great because our hotel customers already want to integrate other ancillary services and experiences, as well as use other ways to remarket and reach their audience with utilization rates in mind. For example, we've been in deep conversations with the largest provider of golf reservations who has already expressed interest in integrating our technology. We're fusing together existing reservation systems into a personalized travel journeys, and that's where we see future growth. We have a crack team here at TripFusion by Vacayou with a leadership that brings travel, AI, and SaaS reservation system experience rival with some of the best in the industry, including leadership roles at Expedia and Booker. And we're here raising a seed extension to fund the launch and go-to-market of TripFusion to prepare for our Series A. If you're interested in helping us create happiness and hospitality, please see us at our booth, and we'll give you a demo of TripFusion today. Thanks so much.
Thank you, John. Audience, thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you think of TripFusion's integration of experiences into the hotel booking path?
I think all greens, actually. Well done.
Yep.
I think they like the robe. Focus group. Chris didn't like it as much. Halfway there, though. Chris, you want to start?
Yeah, I mean, look, I thought that was a great presentation. I think you did a fantastic job of highlighting the problem. I just think that when you really peel back the onion on the addressable market, especially in North America, you're looking at luxury, probably non-flagged hotels with active spa assets that are underutilized. That's going to get kind of small. And perhaps you get some early low-hanging fruit in engagement, but as you know, any startup journey has to show long-term sustainable growth. And I'm afraid you're going to run into a TAM that's a hell of a lot smaller than you think. What will you do then?
Really good question. And actually, a lot of the spa focus is because we want to be focused. I tackle it on two fronts there. One, we are focused on that, like the mid-market, high-end kind of hospitality groups. But we also see how this would help a flag and how it would help them, especially as they integrate into hospitality management groups that they work with. So it's kind of agnostic to that, right? Because reservation systems are going to have to become ubiquitous. But at the same time, it's not just spa, it's wellness services. So you're talking about yoga retreats, yoga experiences, you're talking about hiking, biking, those other aspects of experiences that do have cabanas, things that actually have a time slot where you're utilizing inventory on-prem, sometimes off-prem, that have an impact rate. So we're just laser focused on spa because we know we can do that really well and it hasn't had anyone focus on it the same way, and then we can expand out from there.
Harshit?
Yeah, so a lot of the hotel bookings actually come through OTAs or other channels. How will the solution work in that use case?
Great question. So we are really focused on white labeling it for the hotel partners. But as we're distributing it through Vacayou as a meta search, well, if anybody wants to talk about this, come talk to me. But the idea of the hotels being able to distribute those packages in their own channels, we become accretive to the whole ecosystem that way, right? Because you end up allowing them to send these types of high value packages or high margin packages through their partners. So that's somewhere we see growth, but it is up to the hotel's preference. Like that's something that we wouldn't tackle.
And if they want to distribute on conventional OTAs, they can do that, or it has to be only Vacayou?
No, this is completely white label solution, so it's at the discretion of the hotel.
Great. Thank you very much, John. Well done.
Hey.
Don't forget your robe.
Thank